Ottawa out of Kansas defeated Harris Stowe out of Missouri 1-0 in that ball game. Milliken out of Tennessee won 3-0. And right now, let's meet tonight's starters.
Men's Soccer National Championship first round, featuring the Golden Eagles of La Sierra University and the Tigers of Olivet Nazarene University.
The Golden Eagles are going to be moving from right to left or south to north on your electronic device and laptop, as their goalkeeper Abraham Perez will set up in between the pipes to our right, and the Olivet Nazarene University Tigers going in the opposite direction behind their keeper Cedric Coonsley, and they'll be setting up on the north end here of the complex. The Golden Eagles have outscored their opponents this season 51-22, and the ONU Tigers have had even a larger goal differential at 86-15 on the campaign.
These teams, and I know we can expect this with a lot, they're very vocal, and you can tell everyone if you're on that field, and quite frankly, even if you're on the bench, which looks like there's pretty much not a body on any of the chairs from the player side of things, and you can fully expect that, but good communication so far.
Now Carlos Leon outside the mixer, trying to go on the play over to Pramazo off the far side. Now Roderick's cross on the play to the far side. Coonsley with a nice tap on the play to get it out of harm's way, and let's see if the Tigers can catch up with it and knock it off the Golden Eagles. And almost a turnover there on the Tigers.
So we've seen both teams each have a player that slipped on this field. Again, you're going to see this throughout the course of the night. It's only going to get cooler. Again, we've seen kind of some of the precipitation, very small that's come into play, but still will be a factor.
Now midfield third pass looking for Polena. Polena trying to get a half a step on the defense. Sean comes in on the play trying to get the right foot free. Here's a shot and a save by Coonsley. The Golden Eagles a little bit more accurate on their shots so far as they've both been on frame. Sila with a nice 50-50 header for ONU. Now over to Ati Taki. 21 goals on the campaign for Taki. He's 1 on 3, needs some help. Little chip shot, 50-50 opportunity. Great job by Perez to come out there. Now settled down on the play by Nordic. Now a bicycle kick on frame and an easy save on the shot by Martinez.
Yeah, heel's nearly close to the bricklayer that's here at Bethel.
Nice strong throw in on the play. Reverse header up the elevator shaft. Double header and a save by Perez on that double header combination by the Tigers. What a set piece for the Tigers.
No, it wasn't. That's exactly what you want. You know, a majority of your goals are going to come from set pieces, and on that one,
Golden Eagles knocked down defensively by the Tigers. Now Kai Booker looking for the speedy Taki on the wing. Taki going 50-50 on the far side.
Good defensive pressure that time from Meade, who's been having a quiet, nice performance on that far side when it comes to this defense for the Golden Eagles.
Now King Hagman with the worm burner goes off of Perez. It's going to be a corner for the Tigers.
That'll be another corner, as you mentioned. And as expected, it will be number 11 of heading that one away and stopping the offense for La Sierra.
Golden Eagles are looking for a handball there on Mateus, but didn't get it. Now Kai Booker, who did not play last season for the Tigers, but back out there as a sophomore. Now off the left side with a centering pass on the wing. Opportunity for Taki, centering pass on the play. Knocked down a defensive shot, and a goal! Great feed by Taki from the wing, and he put it right on the foot on the play of Adrian King Hagman. The sophomore picks up his 12th goal of the season. We're going to mark it down on the play at 31 minutes exactly, and the Tigers take a 1-0 lead. What a play!
And it wasn't. That's what it was. It was the great ground passing for the Tigers and right into the foot, and I'm glad there was no second touch there. That's all it needed. One touch and immediately goes for the back of the net. Good start for the Tigers, and with 14 minutes, still plenty of time left as like three substitutions, as again, they're going to get the assist that time here to Taki that time, Mike, and that's exactly what it's going to be. Taki, plain and simple, he needs to have the soccer ball when he can, whether he's scoring or passing.
Schoenenberger will change the field to Taki. Reverse header is thwarted that time by the right flank of the Golden Eagle defense. Now Taki, here's his laser beam worm burner, and it went past Perez. And let's see if he deflected it. It looks like he did. It'll be a corner for the Tigers.
That'll be corner number 4.
So Taki is going to be looking for a plethora of teammates as he is going to go on the play far side here to the near side, looking for Schoenenberger, and a save by Perez on the header off the near side on the shot by Schoenenberger. 6th save of the match recorded by Perez.
And as the Golden Eagles went quick that time, as Munoz and Macias will be the two-player wall.
So King Hagman along with Vandenberg in there, and here comes Taki, goes far right side on the play to King. Hagman, here's his cross, and it's actually on frame. Try to throw it in now with Nordic, and by the time they are able to do so, the sands of the hourglass are going to run out here in both the Tigers and the Golden Eagles in the first half of play. 45 minutes of Rock'em Sock'em opening round NAIA men's soccer action in the books here in the 2025 campaign. The score here at the end of the first half of play, the Olivet Nazarene University Tigers 1 and the Golden Eagles from La Sierra University 0. The Tigers are going to start off with some changes in the lineup. Philip Jorgensen will get the start in the second half up top for the Tigers. We mentioned him as being a possible replacement here. Not a lot of other changes in the lineup, but we do see Jorgensen out there right now.
The Golden Eagles and the Tigers.
Both teams pretty much going with a three-man back line here, Tanner, which really puts a lot of pressure on that defense. A lot of real estate to cover out there. Now a little give and go off the right side opportunity here for the Tigers. Centering pass, looking for Schmidley. Here's a shot and a goal! Nathan Schmidley got the cross in the midfield turn, and he tickles the onion sack on the play. We're going to mark it down on the campaign at 49:07. Check that. And the Tigers take the lead 2-0.
And Mike, I was just about to get ready to say the next goal that was scored, if it was, is going to be the difference maker in this game.
Now the Tigers will set it down off the far side, looking for Schmidley. Now to Sela, looking off the left side now to Noah Norton. Norton gets taken down by Promise on the play. N squared gets back up with a centering pass, a far shot, and a goal! Noah Norton was able to get it off the right side on the play. I believe that might have been King Hagman with the brace.
It was.
So Noah Norton gets the shot on the play to the far side, and King Hagman finishes it for the Tigers at 50-35. 2 goals in 42 seconds for ONU. They lead it 3-0.
21. Adrian King Hagman.
And Mike, that third one, and again, there's still time left, but for La Sierra, they know that it's now time to really regroup. You're going to break this down now into about 10-minute segments if you need to. Again, goal each one would at least keep this one close, but all that Nazarene.
Coach Trevino went to the bench about 3 times. Now Polena, very talented there in the midfield third, little spinorama move. Goes now deep in the corner with a potential cross, knocked down the defense. Good effort that time by Promise. Now pick back up off the right side with a centering pass at the 18. They try to go with a shot and a save by Koonsley. Schoenenberger with a nice spinorama move now off the right side for ONU. Maxine now with a toe tap at the 18, trying to get the left foot free as Jorgensen. Gets the return pass now on the wing. Phillip now trying to work his magic and get the right foot free. Now Schmidley with a shot, a save by Perez. Gave up a rebound and another save on the play by Abraham Perez. 2 point-blank saves by the freshman netminder.
And again, we've talked about how the freshmen have been so good between these two, and those are 2 outstanding saves.
Recovered here to the near side to the left fullback, Mateus Vallone. Vallone now with some time and space in front of him here, looking for Kingsley Kanu off the left side. Picked back up by Norton. And squared now on the play. We'll try to go to the far side. Looking for Ramos. Nice backdoor feed. Looking for Josh Dennis. Here's his cross on the play. Deflected just past the near post. Now here's an opportunity for Kanu. A shot. That one went just past the far post.
Well, and if you're Olivet Nazarene, again, with this game being 3-0 and with the time, if you advance for Saturday's game, right now what you're at least happy with is the intensity and that moment from the way the second half had started, which led to those 2 goals and has led to this cushion. They play like this, they are going to at least happy with is the intensity and that moment from the way the second half had started, which led to those 2 goals and has led to this cushion. They play like this, they are going to potentially give themselves a good chance if they can finish this game out and potentially go toe-to-toe with the Pilots on Saturday.
Now Kingsley Kanu got a half a step. Here's the right-footed shot and a goal! A miscue in the backside by the Golden Eagles, and that set the stage for Kingsley Kanu, the junior out of Johannesburg, South Africa. He picks up his 7th goal of the season and mark it down on the play at 78-14, and the Tigers in control now, up by 4.
And again, if you're lost here again, just with 20 minutes left, and again, a very, very steep deficit at this point, what can you do in order to try to at least just take it play by play?
Now the Tigers get clipped up on the play, and they're going to call it a corner kick with no foul. So that'll be the 5th corner kick.
And right now, it looks like they have stopped the clock with
There. So Nathan Schmidley now with a goal and assist. And we talked about the brace as well for Adrian King-Hagman. Now here's a shot on the play, and Coonsley with a great parry to save the shutout on a laser beam by Arriaga. Quezada now will bring it back in the midfield third with 17:30 remaining in regulation. Kanu controlling now for the Tigers. Left side to Noah Norton, who's already picked up a helper. Tries to get a half a step on a defense. End squared, comes in with a centering pass. Shot knocked out of the defense and then deflected towards the keeper on the play. Tigers are looking for a handball. Was deflected at the defense. And a good job by Perez to hang tough. Now Quezada comes up with the interception over to Kingsley Kanu for the Tigers. On the left wing, Tigers looking for more, and already up by 4 with a centering pass at the 18, and the deflection just goes past the far post. Boy, Norton did a good job there of setting the table.
It looks like they're now going to get, there was a play that happened just outside the 18, and it looks like they are, Farsight AR is going to raise that flag, so a set-piece opportunity.
Here's a quick restart on the play, deflected at the defense, and by the time they kick it out of there, the sands of the hourglass are going to run out on La Sierra University, and the ONU Tigers have punched their ticket into the final on Saturday as they win the ball game by a score of 4-0. So with the victory, the ONU Tigers were improved to 19-2-1. They will pick up their 15th consecutive victory of the campaign, and La Sierra University's Golden Eagles will bow to the tournament with a record of 14-4-1. Tanner, what a great contest out here today as both sides laid it on the line. And welcome back here to Maury Field. We're going to bring on John Forsythe, the head coach of the Olivet Nazarene University Tigers, who's going to join us here. And Coach, congratulations on the victory out here. Hard-fought match, 1-0 game at the half. Take us through the first half of play, the strategy that was going on, and how you guys were able to break out on top.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. La Sierra is a quality team. You can see why they won 13 games this year, why they're champions in their conference. They created a lot of threat against us in the first half, and we were getting used to the conditions of the field, getting used to being able to play against a team that defends so well, defends in a back five. So, they created a good threat, and for us to be able to score so early in the second half was decisive. We talked about this in the locker room. If we can get the 2-0, we feel really good. And then to the credit of the guys, they got the third pretty quickly, and did a great job.
The depth of this team offensively has really been apparent throughout the campaign, Coach. And Adrian King-Hagman is a young man that's had starting roles. He's also come off the bench for you. What does that say about the character of these guys up top for you, knowing that sometimes they're not going to get the starting nod, but are certainly going to see the pitch later on?
Yeah, the humility of these attacking players throughout the season has been unbelievable. Adrian, this guy, in our conference semifinal, he didn't see the field at all. This was just a decision, not based on him playing poorly or anything, but we just didn't go with him that game. And then the next game, he starts the final, he scores the winner in the final, and then you see 2 goals here. Speaks, of course, the quality that we have in this team, but also the humility with which these guys go. Especially attacking players, sometimes they have egos, but I don't see this with the team at all. And we have so many guys that are hungry, that are talented, and that will work for each other. I mean, look at Philip Jorgensen in the second half. The amount of distance that he covered, just pressing, running everywhere, to be able to create for his team is amazing. And he didn't score, but I guarantee you he's gonna He's going to be happy. He's going to sleep well tonight, knowing that he helped so much the team to be able to win. I could go on and on about each of these players and what they bring to the team. And just really proud of the guys and the character they display.